Welcome to Pardon That Vine. My name is Chris Riccobono, and this is the world's most unbiased wine review forum. Today is another Cult Wine Friday, and we are tasting a wine called Williams Selyem. Williams Selyem, many of you probably have not heard about. However, they are one of the most highly thought of Pinot makers out in California. They've been around since 1980, and their wines just are not really distributed. They make about 20 Pinots, and 12 of those are single vineyard. When I say single vineyard, I mean that all the grapes come from one vineyard. And the thought behind that is that you get the best representation for what that specific vineyard is giving off. It's something called terroir. And it's what the soil and the location of that vineyard, and kind of when you taste that wine, that represents that actual vineyard. So typically single vineyard wines are more expensive. The funny thing about Williams Selyem is if you ever see it, which is very, very rare in retail stores, it is pretty much double or triple the price than you get it from the mailing list. Now the problem is it is very, very hard to get in the mailing list, and there's been waiting lists for years. So these Pinots are just, Bob Cabral is the winemaker, and year after year they're just pumping out what I really believe is some of the greatest Pinots in the world. Whenever I'm arguing with my friends who like Burgundy, Williams Selyem is the wine that I bring out, one of the Pinots, to kind of prove that California is keeping toe-to-toe with them. So anyway, today we are tasting one of their wines called the West Side Road Neighbors. This comes from 5 different vineyards. It's about $65 from the mailing list, but if you tried to find that on the internet, it'd be over $130. And restaurants, they do distribute to restaurants, and they'll probably be plus $200. So what I would recommend is you get on this waiting list now, and hopefully one day you have the opportunity to buy Williams Selyem wines. They do make wines all the way from $30 if you're on a mailing list, right up to $80, $85. So anyway, this is 14.2% alcohol. It is 14 months in oak, and what else? I think that's it. This is 2006. 2006 was a very challenging year in Russian River. It's a solid year. It's not like the 05 or like the 07, but it's a good year, and certain winemakers made some great wines. So let's give this a try. Their wines vary. Some are light, some are dark, depending on which one of the 20 that you try. They also make tremendous Zinfandel and Chardonnay. This is right, in that middle range, not too dark, not too light, a little on the darker side. Wow, beautiful cherries. You've noticed a lot of the Pinots I've been tasting are light fruits. This is big time cherries. Wow, I'm basically just getting cherries, candied cherries, just almost like candy. Powerful, powerful. Wow, that's special. It's beautiful mid palate. Cherries, raspberries, a little bit of like a Coca-Cola type taste, but mostly cherries. But then the way that the mid palate integrates to the finish is smooth. It's polished. The tannins are just the right amount. They come in at the right time. I'm still tasting this wine. This wine is awesome. I wish more of you could get your hands on this. It will be very hard to find. You could probably look on the internet, but you'll be paying double or triple the price. But anyway, with that, I will see you tomorrow. Thanks.